amazing people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know I tend to do this a lot. I drop one video, I apologize for the long silence, and then I go back missing again. But this time around, I'm here to say that it's different, right? First and foremost, I think I never officially stated the fact that I moved from Nigeria, right? And not because I was trying to hide it or anything. I think I was just not being truthful to myself. I think I wasn't ready to face the fact that I actually moved. I think it didn't dawn on me as much as it should. In my head, I felt like, oh, home is home. I'm going to be home no matter what. And I'm just going to be shuffling like every now and then. But things happened and it made me realize that thing. You have to start over again in a different place. Now, which is why I decided to start this series called Starting Over in Your 30s. If you're just stumbling on this video, please stay to the end because I have a feeling that you stumbled on this video because there's a reason why you need to see this video. I'm not doing this video just for me. I'm doing this video for anybody out there that is in this stage, has been feeling somewhat down or has been wondering what exactly the purpose of something that's happening in your life right now or whatever. I feel like you need to see this video, right? Because this idea has been in my head for like months, and I just keep pushing it away. Like, I'm not ready to start talking about myself. I'm not ready to start talking about myself. But I said, you know what? If you're meant to do this, then you should go ahead and do it. You don't necessarily have to do it for the views or whatever. It might be just one person that needs to see this video and to understand that starting over in your 30s or being stuck in a particular timeline, in a particular, phase of your life is actually normal. So, first things first. For those that do not know me, if this is your first time of stumbling on my page, my name is Feitoluwa Okigbele, aka Feinti, aka Feinlin. I'm a 32-year-old lady, and majority of you know me as the power bike lady because I started my biking journey at the age of 29 in Nigeria. For people that have been here since day one, real OGs. And for people that, they've stumbled across my page along the line, maybe when my first video blew up on Twitter, the one to Abuja or the power bank video. I don't know at what point or what stage you stumbled on me, but it's so nice to have you here. And you guys feel like family to me. So I'm going to, make sure I take you through the process. Now, what is this all starting over at 30 or starting over in your 30s about? Now, this is me moving to a different country and realizing that riding a motorcycle here is not the same as riding a motorcycle in Nigeria, right? And first and foremost, when I found out, I kind of went in a I just went to hide myself because I could not imagine. Now, let me tell you, just to ride a motorcycle here in the United Kingdom, you have to go through different process. You have to get a license for your small bike. Now, your small bike is a 125cc. You can't ride higher than a 125cc. A 125cc is like Okada in Nigeria. That's street Okada. That is what a 125cc is. That's what they said I will start over with. Now, my first bike was a 250cc. I mean, 125cc, 250cc, like times two. That was my first bike in Nigeria. So imagine me coming here and I'm realizing, oh, we're starting over again. We're going back to the beginning. And I'm like, why? Why can't I just continue? Why can't I just find a way? Actually, there's a way if I want to, try and cut it, but not like cut it because at the end of the day, I will still come back to it. The other way was for me to use my international driver's license, get a bike, and then ride till the time my international driver's license expires. Now, what will happen is that After my driver's license expires, my international driver's license expires, because you can only use it for a year. I'll still go back to 125cc. I'll still go back to the beginning and go to the school, try and get my starter, my small bike license. After riding it for a while, then I can now move on to the big bike license. And it's just life actually. My whole life for the past couple of months has been this whole thing of you have to start again. You mean that after everything I have achieved, after everything I have done in my lifetime, I will start all over again. I am not young. I am 32. I just turned 32, but it's sweet to say I am 32. Like I turned 32 like 2 years ago. But anyways, my point is that this whole situation is not just about my motorcycle. It's also about life itself, right? Yes, a lot of people are lucky. A lot of people, they move and they do well instantly. It doesn't take them a while. They're on their feet. But for a lot of people, they have to start from, it might not necessarily be the scratch. And sometimes it might necessarily be the scratch. Imagine living in your own home back in Nigeria, like your own home. You're not paying rent. Then you come down here. It's not like you can buy a home instantly. Because first and foremost, are you a criminal? If you come here and you're buying like you're dropping, some 100 and something or some plenty money, you think they will not try and look into you to wonder why you're paying cash once for your home within, if I'm not sure it's possible, but my point is that you come here and then you have to start the process again. you know you start looking for properties, and here in the UK, searching for a house and getting the house is like, the heartbreak is worse than, I don't know what heartbreak to explain it to, but the heartbreak is strong. So yeah, searching for a property for you to call home. You're looking for a job if you didn't come here with, as in, if maybe you came here as a dependent, or I don't know, you didn't come here with a job. You're starting to look for a job again, right? And you're also starting a new life with people. You're trying to be friends with new people. At an old age, it's not easy being friends with people. Like starting from the scratch, you have to get to know them. You've built relationship, within the past few years of your life, and now you're starting all over again. You're also trying to unlearn and relearn different things. That all, I mean, everything, it just comes to your head, and your head sometimes is just spinning like, God, what am I doing here? Right? And I don't know if I am, communicating, or if someone is feeling me, like if you can understand where I'm coming from. But this whole process is actually not beans. So what I'm going to do now is that I am going to document not just my life, like everything about starting over in my 30s, but I'm going to be documenting my journey on how to, start riding in the United Kingdom. So first and foremost, I'm supposed to get my professional license, which you know, I've been trying not to get it. Not like I've been trying not to get it, but my head has been like, oh God, I don't want to start again. I don't want to start again. So I've not gotten my professional license. So I'm going to start by doing that. And I'm going to make sure that I follow through, because it's easy for me to say I want to start and then I just stop because I'm frustrated at some point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to document all of this, because I also want someone to stumble on this. Maybe you're coming into the UK and you want to learn how to ride a motorcycle, or you want to start riding a motorcycle, or you already live here and you want to start riding a motorcycle. I'm doing this whole documentary for anybody and everybody that needs it. So we're going to start with getting my professional license. we're going to apply for that, get it back, then go and apply to get my small bike license, permits, whatever it is called. And then another thing is that I'll have to get a bike. So I've been stuck between, do I just rent a small bike or do I buy it? Because the truth of the matter is that buying a 125cc, especially because my mouth is you get my you get me? Yeah. The prices I'm saying for a small bike is like the same prices for big bikes. Because why am I buying a small bike for £6,000 and it's not brand new? I don't know, but the prices are not, they're not even friendly. So do I buy a bike for 4,000 to 6,000 and then not use it again after a couple of months, or do I just rent it and use it for for a while? Another reason why I'm not going to, I'm getting my professional license, I'm getting my small bike license now is because I want to be able to ride next summer. I already missed out on this year's summer, and I'm hoping by next summer, which is like May, June, July, I'm able to tour around UK, Europe, and wherever I'm able to land. Like I'm going to be on the road. People will ask me, are you jobless? So I'm going to be on the road next year, and I'm starting the process now. Now we're already in winter, like this is autumn, but we're getting into winter, so I wouldn't be doing so much riding. So is it advisable I get a small bike of my own, or I just rent out a small bike and pay for it? We'll decide together, right? So drop your comments and let me know what you think. And also, if there's any particular topic you want me to talk about, you can also drop it in the comment section and I'll talk about it. So today's video is just about introduction and what exactly I am going to be doing from henceforth. So next video, I'll document how I go about getting my professional license and all of that. So stay tuned, guys, and thank you so much for sticking with your girl through the thick and thin, through my bikelessness, my bikefulness, my adventures, and all of that. I remain your one and only Faye in Lane. Bye, guys.